I am super excited about tonight's video, okay? Like tonight's video is gonna be very interesting and I know you're going to enjoy this one. So we're gonna be creating your Instagram feed, the grid layout, and we're gonna be working on this from the brand template that we created a few days ago. So if you haven't watched that video yet, you need to go back and watch that video. I'll insert a little clip here so you can see what it looks like, and I'll try to remember to link it. I'd be forgetting that. But just a little refresher, our signature style wig for that brand was a 22-inch soft curl unit. I'll insert a picture somewhere here so you can see. And that unit is $790 for the 22-inch. We was gonna profit $300 off of that unit. So every unit that you sell at $790, you will profit $300. Okay? Now, you know I tell you again, just a little refresher, stay between $150 to $300 profit margin when you're just starting out. Depending on your skills, you have to be honest with yourself here, okay? Depending on your skills, you would know if you need to be profiting $150 or up to $300, $150, $200, $250, or $300. You would know what you need to be profiting in between there, depending on the skill level that you have. All right? So just take into account for that and just be honest with yourself. But we're gonna be profiting $300 for a 22-inch and it's $790. Just for context, again, if you're new here, we did that off of my personal hair vendors, which you will have access to in the program. So you will actually have the same wig and the same prices, basically. Now, so I'm gonna show you the grid that I create for you, and then I want to explain it to you, so you kind of have an idea. Oh, so before we get into that, our target avatar, I felt like we needed to give her a name, okay? So our target avatar for this brand, her name is gonna be Tasha. We're just gonna call her Tash, right? And so Tash, she's a corporate girly, right? She make about 80K a year. She has no kids. What else about Tash? She and her girls go out maybe every other weekend. So she's like a girls, and her friend group, they're all really successful. She's not married, but she is dating right now. And for music, she loves to listen to all type of music as long as it goes with the setting, okay? As long as it's appropriate for the setting and it's not like, okay, you at a professional function, but you're listening to the ratchet music, even when we act professional, we have a little bit of ratchet side. You just need to know when to put it out and when to contain it. So that's just to give you an idea of who Tasha is. That's a little bit background information about her. You always want to sit down and create your avatar so you know exactly who you're speaking to. You want to know exactly who you're speaking to. You don't want to be confused, okay, baby? All right, so we need to go ahead and get into this because I'm pretty excited for this one. I'm gonna put it up here. Maybe I might need to come this way a little bit because I know I'm gonna have to put it on the screen. Okay, so I'm gonna put it up on the screen, but I'm gonna be looking at it here so I can see. We're just gonna start off. Well, first let me say, when you're just starting out, you wanna make sure that you stay consistent, okay? The biggest goal is when you start posting, you stay consistent. Now, Instagram prefer that you post 3 times a week, okay? For me, especially when I'm in a sales mood and I'm looking for that bag, I don't post 3 times a week. I'll post 3 times a day. I'll post 3 times a day. Of course, I noticed that when I post like maybe every other day or I slow down on my posting, my views go way up, okay? And to be actual, if I really think about it, I need to kind of make some common sense of that. Because actually, when I do slow down on posting, my views be higher. But when I'm posting, my views be low. Like it'll probably be like maybe 7,000, 8,000, maybe sometimes 5,000, 6,000. It'll be low, but in my head, I justify it as if I'm posting 3 to 4 times a day, right? Sometimes I even post 5 times. But if I'm posting 3 to 4 times a day and all my views are low and they're like 4,000 or 5,000, that's about 20,000 views for the day. Okay, opposed to if I just post 1 time a day. But the whole What I'm trying to say is figure out your posting frequency. If you're just starting out and you know it's hard for you to post, please just post 3 times a week. Just 3 times a week, okay? Because the most important thing is consistency. And like I said, Instagram love it when you post 3 times a week because they just have too much, there's too much content on Instagram right now. So they're right now looking for quality over quantity. Okay, so let's get into our Instagram grid. So this grid, I created it for 30 days, right? Just thinking that you're gonna post 3 times a week. And we have 16 pictures. I lie. How much is me? 3. And we have 15 pictures, but let me explain to you why. Okay, so we actually have, even though it's 3 times a week, and you have 4 weeks in a month, I did went ahead and do 15 pictures because, sometimes the month with the 31 days or sometimes however it falls, sometimes we really be having about 4 to 5 weeks in the month if you look at the calendar, right? So basically, this is how you're gonna decide on what days you're gonna post. So if you're gonna do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, then every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, you post at whatever time is the best time when your audience is most active. Okay, so for this one, I went ahead and I added 3 more just in case because we don't never want to run out of content. So don't never just do 12 and say, 3 times a week. Always add extra, okay? So you don't run out and you know exactly what your feed is gonna look like. But just taking a look at this feed, right? And Tasha. When Tasha come here, she see her tribe. She see her tribe. She already knows she belongs here, right? And she's already gonna follow and stick around for whatever it is that you're selling. And with Tasha making $80,000 a year, and she's carrying herself at this type of caliber, that when you tell her that wig is $790, once your wig looks like this and it's eating, Tasha is buying. You just have to sell her the lifestyle. And by the way, I got these pictures, some of them off of Pinterest, but I think I follow this young lady. Her name is Wigs by Her. I almost sure that's her name on Instagram. But yeah, I love her work. Certain ladies' work, I just love. They're so amazing. They're so beautiful. But yeah, so getting into the feed, right? I created certain rows going straight across with the same image. You want to catch those images at different angles, but it being the same wig. Here's why. If you look to the top where the wig is in between the 2 ladies, right? Well, that's the same woman. But if you look where the one wig is sitting in between her, now you see the wig, you see it looks nice, but you can't feel the energy from it. It's not gonna sell you the way how these 3 in a row is selling you. It's like you have no other choice but to look at these, right? Opposed to the one that's just sitting up there. So when you're creating your grid, try to figure out what type of aesthetics, what type of vibe and energy you're going for. Because for me, for the brand template that we created, right? I want to make sure that when my potential customer come to my page, that she can see exactly what I have to offer. She can see how beautiful the unit is and she can see herself in the unit. So I don't just want to create a feed where she have to go and pick it out. I want it to be bold. So that's the reason why I have the 3 going across on the bottom. Then if you remember the aesthetics again, there was a little bit of lightness to it, right? So when I was creating the feed, I noticed that, okay, down in this corner, it was getting a bit dark, right? We wanted to lighten up the aesthetics. So I said, okay, since we're targeting Tasha and she works in corporate, we can have a woman in the office, right? So she looks like she's in the office. This looks like her laptop there. And that's just a great image to really resonate with your clients so that they can know they belongs here. You want to create a feeling, a sense of a tribe, okay? Next picture over there, we have another unit showing what exactly the wig is going to look like on a mannequin. But then now going over to the right or the left, wherever you're seeing that, the lady in the sweater with the foam covering her face. I love these types of images because you know what it does? It sells you the lifestyle without you having to see the person's face. So now instead, you put your own face there. If you look up to the lady on the top, right, where she's coming out the door and she have on the shades, you love to see that, right? Now, imagine you're a potential client. She feel the vibe, but something about when you have the face covering, it's like you can see yourself more in that image, in that persona. I hope that makes sense, okay? So when I see these images, I always like to try to include them, but this is what I would do there on the bottom. And then coming back in the middle row, 3 in a row, 3 in a row. We need to make sure when you come on the page, at any point in your grid, when they come on your page, I think when you go to somebody's page, you scroll maybe about the first 12 to 18 of the grid, right? So no matter how far they scroll, you want to make sure that they're seeing the product in their face, okay? And then now we're going to go up to the top where you're showing the unit again. You always want to be showing the unit, especially on a mannequin, because you want to give your potential clients a moment to see themselves in it. You don't always want it on the client's head, which is no problem with that actually. But to me, like if you're a wig company, you still want to have it on the mannequin head. So, I think you get what I'm saying. Now we have the next image with the lady in her trench coat and her white button-down shirt and her mom jeans. Like, we know Tasha is not a mom, but you can't deny that girls love a mom jeans. I've been trying to fit into one of them, but my little fupa won't let me be great, but soon, because it's crazy that those jeans fit me so nice. But then when I have to button it, I'm like, Anna, where does stomach come from? It's like it's messing up the vibe. But anyways, don't worry about it. I'm gonna get into the jeans pretty soon, okay? But this is the aesthetic we're going for. And remember, this grid is what you're going to recreate for your brand. So you're gonna dress up in these clothes, and we're gonna get into that because I'm gonna show you exactly how you're gonna dress up into these clothes, okay? So now we have that layout, right? And then we're going up to the top where we have a little bit more fashionista. I forgot this lady's name. Damn. I forgot her name, and I follow her too. She have a wig company. No, I'm lying. She have a hair company and she have a fashion company. Like she sell clothing. She sell really nice pieces. But yeah, she always have that boss lady attitude. You want to create images like this because again, you want your potential client to do what? To be able to resonate. When they come to that page, you want them to feel like, hey, I belong here. This my tribe. This my tribe, because this wig brand knows me. This wig brand knows me. So this is our Instagram grid. This is me creating the grid for our brand template that we did the other day. Now, I need you to understand something, okay? This is the type of grid that you need to be creating. We are going into 2025. There's no more putting the wigs on the head. You can do some of that, but you need a lot of this. You can do some of that, but you need a lot of this. Now, and another thing, let me point out something to you. Like, you see, for instance, one of these pictures, because if you look clearly, you can see that some of these are reels, right? So you want to, once you're doing a reel, you want to make sure your photo cover is the same picture that you put in your grid. You understand what I'm saying? So even if you're creating a reel, make sure you got your cover photo so that you don't mess your grid up. Now, if you're doing something like you're showing how to curl the hair and you have one of these images in place, still put this image over the reel. Meaning, they see this, but you might actually be showing them how to curl the hair, and then you're gonna show them how you got this, how you achieved this style. But this is gonna be the image. I hope that makes sense right there, because that was a lot. But what I'm saying is, it's no longer okay for you to just be putting the hair and swinging it, putting the hair in your head and like, just, I don't even know. You guys know what I'm talking about, okay? Stop doing those marketing. Nobody not feeling it. Nobody not feeling it. It's not resonating. You have to step your game up. You are a business owner. You are a businesswoman. Whether you work a 9-to-5 job and you still have your business, because remember I tell you, as you should. If you're working a 9-to-5 job, as you should, because we're boss babes. We're not struggling around here. I mean, I don't work no 9 to 5, but don't do what I did. Don't do what I did, because I think I told y'all before, I'm gonna tell you again, you don't want this heat. You don't want this heat as an entrepreneur when you have to make sure that you is putting that bread on the table and you can feed yourself. You don't want this heat. But sometimes I think I work good when my back is against the wall. So, but even if you're going to work for your 9 to 5, you're a boss lady. You're taking care of yourself, you're handling business. Where the hell was I going with this? What was I talking about? Oh, I think I was talking about, I kind of forgot what I was talking about. But I think I was just trying to say, stop posting those, stop marketing the way you're marketing. Step your game up. You're a boss and you have a business. You're a businesswoman, you're a business owner, you're a multi-millionaire, okay? Remember, you're supposed to be acting like her. What would she do? You know what? We need to create a, you know, like how Beyonce had Sasha Fierce? What that thing called? I'm talking to you like you can talk back. That was a moment just now. The alter ego. You need to create an alter ego, okay? And show up as her. Oh, I need to show you how you're gonna get this. So basically what I'm just trying to say, babe, is start bossing up. Start actually marketing like you own a company. This, you don't have nothing small. This ain't no small business. You own a company. So start bossing up. You want your wigs to sell in 2025. We don't have time to play games. Before I get mad, I'm gonna put this on the screen really quick. Okay, so for instance, this one here, I'm gonna put it up on the screen again. So this one here, when the lady have on the trench coat, right? So you wanna go to Shein. You remember how I tell you about Shein? You wanna go to Shein and you're gonna type in light blue mom jeans, okay? When you type that in, you see the jeans that come up. Look at the prices. This is what I say when you need to set a budget for yourself. And if you don't have these clothes in your closet, go on Shein and recreate them, okay? They have plenty options. Nobody not gonna see the real quality of it. Right now, you're just focused on selling the lifestyle, okay? So one of the other ladies in the photo, she had on a little rip in her jeans. Look at this ripped jeans for $15.95. $15.95? Come on. But the mom jeans that this lady have on in the trench coat, it looked more like this one here, right here. Then this one costs $15.53. You see what I'm saying? So we already found the mom jeans. And then we have, oh my gosh, where's the shirt? I think I have it on the next phone. I think that I have it on this phone. Oh my gosh. So let me see if I can look it up real quick. Hold on. I screenshot it on this phone. I play too much. I was ready to. Okay, so then you want to type in something like white button-down shirt, right? And I think this was the one right here for $7.47. I'm pretty sure this was the one because I remember it. So this right here, you can see that this shirt is $7.47. The jeans was what? $15.53, I think. The shirt is $7.47. You get the shirt, right? And then, oh, I hope I see this jacket because I love this jacket. Let's see. Great. Where's the lady? Here she is. This trench coat is $20.19, right? I absolutely love this trench coat, okay? And that's how you're gonna recreate the look that's on the feed, okay? So you go to Pinterest, you get the pictures that you want and you see for yourself and you see for her. Sasha Fierce or whoever you're gonna name your alter ego, right? You name her because that's the woman that you're creating to step in front of you, to step in front of all your fear and everything that you're scared to do, you're gonna be doing it with your alter ego, okay? And this is what you need to dress up like. You need to go to a spot and take a picture. You don't wanna go outside? Fine. Just get something nice from Amazon, put those little, I don't even know what you call those things, with the flowers sticking out of it type of thing, and set it up right here. Just like she had behind of her. I think she had one. what do you call it, pampas or something, I don't know. But set it up like right against a white wall and stand there and pose and take the picture. Okay? Don't make no excuses in 2025 why you can't get something done. If you're scared to go outside and it's too much for you, it's fine. I get it. Drink some wine, set up your wall, stand against your wall, and you pose and you take that picture and you sell that lifestyle. Sell that lifestyle. Look at this lady. She's literally by a white wall. I can recreate this look right here by this wall. Literally. My floors are brown. The wall is white, even though hers look a little bit, might be gray and then white on the bottom. But same thing. I just go to Amazon, buy that little vase, put those stuff in it. I stand there and maybe that might be all my pictures. I stand right there and I keep taking the pictures, okay? What I'm saying is, babe, you gotta sell the lifestyle. Everybody's scared. Don't take nobody on Instagram, nobody on YouTube, anybody that you see at, you don't even know how scared they are to show up. But you gotta show up for your brand. You gotta show up for yourself. You gotta come in bold. You gotta come in fierce. You gotta sell it. You don't think I'm scared to be, well, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not as scared as I was when I had first started out doing YouTube videos. But at first, I used to be scared of coming in front of the camera. You know how long it took me to do, if I can find my first time practicing to do YouTube videos, I would insert it for you. Mic check, testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. Are you looking for me? Huh? First of all, let me figure out how to turn around this camera. It was years ago. Years ago. Even when I quit my job again the second time in 2021, I was so set and content that I was about to do YouTube. I started and then I got so scared. I have one of my videos. I think I still have one of my videos. I tried, but I was like, man, this is not for me. It's not for you until it is for you. It's not for you until it is. Okay? How I felt on day 1, day 2, day 365 is not how I feel sitting out here today. Now I'm more confident. Am I gonna go outside and put on the camera? Hell no. That's too much. Because if I feel like too much people staring at me, that's it. I was shut down. Okay, but baby steps. I'm here. Why my hair look like this? I'm here. I'm showing up, right? So I just want you to know, show up in 2025 and sell the shit out of your wig business. Sell them the lifestyle. Create your avatar and sell it to them. Give them the lifestyle. Give them all the smoke. Okay? You got this. All right. And just so you know, I'm doing a special offer because I want to see you win. You know how I was so sad? I was really sad the other night. I'm not even gonna lie. When I did that video, when I was just explaining how I was on Instagram, I was watching people, I was like, really like, what can I do? You know? But anyways, so I decided that what I'm gonna do, the first 5 people to enroll in the VIP Wig Styling Formula within, let's make it 48 hours. I was gonna say 24. Within the next 48 hours, I am going to create your Instagram feed for you. First, we're gonna get on a phone call for 15 minutes. I need you to just dump on me really quick. What is it you want out of your brand? What is it you're looking for? So I could try to help you figure out what's your signature style gonna be. And then I'm gonna create your Instagram feed for a month. It's gonna have 15, just like this block I did here, okay? And then you're gonna go ahead and get those outfits off of Shein. Do you want me to go ahead and Google and show you the cheapest way to recreate the outfit? Half of you, I sure have some of these pieces in your closet. Like, you probably have a white button-down shirt. Maybe all you need is a trench coat and the jeans. Like, we're doing this, okay? So the first 5 people to join, I'm gonna help you define your brand signature style, and then I'm gonna do your Instagram grid for you, okay? And we're gonna get on a call for like 15 minutes just so you can give me an idea what I need to work with. All right, so make sure you click the link down below and you check that out. We're gonna win in 2025 together. I already amped up for I'm already amped up for 2025. So I know I'm gonna win. I already on a mission. I already know what my mission is. I'm ready, okay? But I don't wanna go by myself. I want to be able to say, I take some woman with me. I want to be able to say that I take some woman with me. You know, like when you go to like a retreat, now I'm just rambling, but sometimes I just kind of picture myself like at a retreat with some woman that I don't just want to go to the retreat and teach you. I want to be to the point where I was able to teach you online, to the point where you was able to become successful enough for all of us to just go to a retreat and celebrate and really talk strategy. You understand? I want to be able to create that group. So who is revving? Oh gosh. I think that's those motorcycle guys. They always be hanging out over there at that spot. But yes, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I feel like this is one of the first video that I truly was so excited to shoot. And yeah, I hope to talk to you soon. So go ahead and click the link below if you're interested in joining the VIP Wig Styling Formula. I'm gonna help you, okay? We're gonna talk about it, we're gonna get on the phone, we're gonna figure this out before 2025. You need somebody to pull you, I'm about to drag you. All right, talk to you in the next one. See you.
I won't make it easy for you now.